हेलो फ्रेंड्स, केजी क्लासेस में आपका स्वागत है। आज हम आपको द पोर्ट्रेट ऑफ ए लेडी बाई खुशवंत सिंह की एक्सरसाइज क्वेश्चन आंसर के बारे में बताएंगे। फर्स्ट, द थ्री फेसेस ऑफ द ऑथर्स रिलेशनशिप विद हिज ग्रैंड मदर बिफोर ही लेफ्ट द कंट्री टू स्टडी अब्रॉड। आंसर, इन द फर्स्ट फेस ऑथर्स रिलेशनशिप विद द ग्रैंड मदर बिगन फ्रॉम हिज विलेज. His grandmother used to wake him up in the morning, gave him breakfast to eat, and used to help him to get ready for school. In the second phase, author's relationship began when they came to the city and joined the English school. Neither the grandmother could go to the school with him nor helped him in his studies. The third phase in their relationship came when the author began to study in university and reserved a separate room. Meanwhile, the grandmother rarely talked to the author. She was lost in her prayer. Her fingers were busy telling the beads of her rosary. Second question. Three reasons why the author's grandmother was disturbed when he started going to the city school. Answer. The author's grandmother was disturbed for the following three reasons. First, the author was not taught about God and scriptures in the city school. Second, the author was given music lesson in the school. The grandmother thought that music had lived association. Third, the author got very little time to spend along with her grandmother. She could no longer accompany him to school as he went in a motor bus. She became unhappy when teacher taught him English words, little things of Western science and learning, the laws of gravity, the Archimedes principle, etc. Question third. Three ways in which the author's grandmother spent her day after he grew up. Answer. The three ways in which the author's grandmother spent her days after he grew up are: first, the author grew up in his city life. His grandmother accepted her seclusion with resignation. She left her spinning wheel to anyone. She used to spend her days by sitting near her wheel spinning. Second, she would get relief a little, but in the afternoon, while feeding crumbs the sparrow, she felt extremely contented. Third, her lips always would tremble in reciting prayer, and her fingers were busy telling the beads of her rosary. Fourth question, the odd way in which the author's grandmother behaved just before she died. Answer. Grandmother opened praying God. She collected the women of her neighborhood, arranged an old drum, and started to sing religious songs. With the sound of drum, grandmother would sing a song of the homecoming warriors. This was an odd way in which the author's grandmother behaved before she died. Question 5. The way in which the sparrows expressed their sorrow when the author's grandmother died. Answer. When the author's grandmother died, sparrows scattered on the floor. They stopped their chirping. They took on notice of the pieces of bread thrown to them by a author's grandmother. All the sparrows flew away quietly when grandmother's corpse was carried for cremation. This was the way sparrow expressed her sorrows. Talking about the text, talk to your pattern about the following. First, the author's grandmother was a religious person. What are the different ways in which we came to know this? Answer. The different way in which we came to know that the author's grandmother was a religious person. First, grandmother had always beads of rosary. Her lips constantly trembled in reciting the prayer. Second, she would go to the temple to pray God. Third, she used to say morning prayer, monotonous sing song. Fourth, she would throw breeds of at the village dogs. Fifth, she used to feed crumbs of bread to the sparrows of her city house. Second question, describe the changing relationship between the author and his grandmother. Did their feeling for each other change. Answer: coming back to the city was turning point in the relationship between the author and his grandmother, and both shared the same room. But author's grandmother no longer came to school with him when the author took admission. English school. Religious learning was not taught in the school. The main focus of his learning was to learn Western things such as scientific terminology. She was disturbed when she came to know about his admission in the school English school. She could not help the author with his lesson at new school. The grandmother hated music being taught at school when the author grew up and went up to the university for higher education. She accepted her seclusion with resignation. The grandmother kept herself engaged in spinning wheel and reciting prayer while the author was going abroad. She did not show any emotion but quietly kissed his forehead. This was the last sign of physical contact that the author felt. No, their feeling for each other did not change. When the author returned from abroad, she celebrated this moment very gladly. Question third: would you agree that author's grandmother was a person strong in character? If yes, give instance that show this. Yes, I would agree that my author's grandmother was a person strong in character. The instances are given below. First, she looked after the author in the absence of his mother and father. Second, she was a lady of strong character when she came to the city house. She would feed sparrows in the afternoon. She gathered a few women of her neighborhood and thumped drum with song on homecoming barriers. Third, most of the time her lips trembled in reciting prayer and her fingers were busy telling the beads of her rosary. Fourth, she was much grieved when the author was not taught about the religious learning like God and scriptures. Fifth, when she felt that her end was near, she stopped reciting prayers. Sixth, when the author went up to university for higher studies, she accepted her seclusion with resignation. Fourth question: have you known someone like the author's grandmother? Do you feel the same sense of loss with regards to someone whom you have loved and most? Answer: yes, I have known my grandmother. Her have a similar character. I felt the same sense of loss with my grandmother. I have pleasant time with my grandmother. I spent several phases in our relationship. When I was a child, most of the time I had great pleasure with my grandmother. She would took me after as an assist in my school days. He grandfather would drop me at the school by his scooter. When I took admission in a Milton Grammar School, he took no notice in this step. He was a religious person. He used to take interest in charity activity. He was a great believer of Lord Shiva. He used to offer manna early morning before the idol of Lord Shiva. Most of the time I used to go with him to pray God. He wanted me to get admitted in such a school where religious learning was taught. When I was nearly 28, I joined the university for higher studies. We missed each other when I came back to get my degrees from abroad. My grandmother was also liking me. This time he told that he would not address me by telling my name. His lips were shivering in praying God. When I met her, she closely embraced me heartedly. She became so happy to meet me and took last breath. I can never forget this unforgettable moment. Thanks, best of luck.